if the goal is to make more money faster and easier, why are you not utilizing AI in your business? What is that? I don't know. Let's turn the rings around there. All right. Yeah, why aren't you using AI? So, Rich Fries and everybody, for those that are watching this on the replay, how are you doing on this wonderful day? And as you see from the title, we're talking about AI and the use of it in creating passive income. This is something that is very near and dear to my heart. I talk about it all the time, even though I keep saying I'm moving out of the teaching role, but it's just something in me that does not allow it. And I want to scream it from the hilltops because people need to know. People out here, like this new administration is really doing something to, the world and the economy. And I say the world because things that happen here do affect the world on a global level. Whether you care to admit it or not, whether it's in a good way or a bad way, it all intersects and connects, right? So, yeah, we're going to be talking about how to use AI and digital products to create passive income in the softest and easiest way possible because I don't like working hard. And I actually not got into it, but not even got into it, not anything like that. But I offended somebody once because I stated that I did not want to have to work hard for money. And that person was somebody that enjoys working hard. And by hard, I mean physical labor. So, but when I said what I said, it didn't quite come out the way that I meant it. But what I meant was I do not want to endure strenuous activities of physical labor in order to equal out to $1 in my paycheck. That is not the life that I want to live. I want money to flow into my bank account, whether I know it's there or not. That is the life that I have always aspired to. I feel like I need to sneeze, but not quite. I don't know what that is. But yeah. So when I decided on making passive income like my thing, I had to figure out how to, one, make passive income, two, how to make it in the easiest ways possible, how to make it in the fastest way possible. And now I am, my goal is to make it so that it's completely, oh yeah, I love cussing, but this is YouTube Live and they don't like that ish. So, but using AI, I found was the way to make my business as much automated, almost 100% automated, so this way I can generate as much income as I want to without that grueling physical labor, without having to spend hours in my business. Because if you don't know, and you're new to my channel, you haven't seen any of my other live streams or anything like that, any of my previous videos, my goal and my journey right now is on creating a homestead lifestyle, right? I will be a stay-at-home mom and wife. My children will be homeschooled. We will probably be living off grid. That's maybe the road is right here. What you looking at? I can see the road. I don't need to look at you to talk. But my goal is to live off grid, to live a very self-sustaining lifestyle. I want to raise livestock, chickens, goats. Oh, I can't wait to give me some goats. But when you think about that type of lifestyle, for me, that is my version of a soft life because it is something that brings me pleasure, it brings me peace, and I need you to get from in front of me, Miss Daisy. Like, seriously. But, and yes, I do drive with no hands. But, I gotta get from behind this car because they're gonna piss me off. But when it comes to that type of lifestyle, while some people might think that's hard, strenuous labor, it's only that if that's not something that you enjoy, number one. But I do enjoy it. So, but it takes time. You have to get up in the morning. You got to make sure your animals are fed. If you have children, you got to get up and you got to prepare them for the day. Get them fed, get them clothed, get them ready for whatever activities. And then, of course, if I'm homeschooling, we have to do the school thing at home. So, all these things make it so that I have a lot of things that I need to do for my family and for myself. So I do not have hours and hours and hours to spend in my business, right? And nor do I want to. I want to utilize, I don't want, so right now, I work a traditional 9 to 5, right? I don't want to spend 30 minutes driving to work and then 9 hours there and then another 30 to 45 minutes, depending on traffic, home, you know, and then the fact that how long it takes you to get ready in the morning to go to said job. I don't want to do any of that, right? I want to get up, be in my house. I don't like leaving the house. Like, I really don't. I do not like leaving the house. I like to be in the house. So I wanted to find something that was going to make me as much money as my little heart's desire without requiring me to do any of that extra bull crap, right? So yeah, now we've brought in AI, digital products, digital marketing, and this equals like the ultimate way to passive income. All right. Now I am looking over at my other phone because I do have notes there. But when it comes to using AI, why you should use AI in your business? Well, AI is artificial intelligence, for those of you that don't know. I'm beginning Espanol. And wait, why are you speaking? Is that Japanese? Are you speaking Spanish? What? I only speak one of those, partly. But yeah, with AI, its whole purpose in life is to simplify processes and speed up processes. It can do things, and I can't even calculate personally the time it takes AI to do it in comparison to the time it takes a person to do it. I leave that for the tech geeks. I'm not a tech geek. Maybe one day, because I do like tech. But anyway, you know, so incorporating AI into my business has simplified the process. Say, for instance, posting to Facebook, you know, if I want to make a post on my Facebook saying, hey, I've got this product, if you want it, you know, comment, blah, blah. Now, back in the day, if you did that and people commented, you would have to go through the comments, look at all the comments, hope you don't miss any comments, because you know Facebook be hiding comments. Then you have to reply to every single person that's asking for it. You got to copy and paste the link to all of them. That is just time consuming. And now you're spending all day long on your phone because you dropped the product and you have to be paying attention to the people that say they want it so that you can send it to them. Like, it's so much of a waste of energy. Now with AI, I can make that same post. I can tell them to comment a specific keyword such as passive, and my AI system is going to automatically send them the link. It's going to send them whatever caption or response that I want to send to them. And the software that I use allows me, not only am I not going to copy and paste the exact same message to every person, it lets me put in multiple responses, and it will go through and randomly choose a response to that person so they feel like they're getting a genuine reply back. And I don't even know that the person has commented, right? That has simplified the process. It is probably like one of the easiest things you can implement into your digital marketing business. Even if it's not a product you're selling, maybe you're trying to get people to watch your channel, you can have an automated post. Now, this only works with Facebook and Instagram. Unfortunately, I wish they would figure out a way to make it work for like YouTube and things like that. That would be freaking phenomenal. But they don't. So anyway, but also when it comes to AI and digital products, there's no inventory, there's no shipping costs, there's no overhead costs. You're not doing any of that, right? Because a digital product is a product that lives strictly online unless the person decides they want to print it out, right? It lives completely online. The person makes their purchase, the order goes through, and the product is delivered directly to them via their email. So it's completely hands off. I spent a lot of time in my last business, which was a beauty business, you know, with, okay, she's over there. Wait, why are you? Oh, no, it's Chad. Okay. Sorry. But I spent a lot of time on my business before with, you know, trying to source inventory, source the inventory at the right prices. You got to pay for the ship before it to get to you. You got to figure out the cost, because if you're selling the product for a certain amount, but you didn't calculate how much it cost you to get it, how much all the packaging and everything costs for you to ship it back out, if you didn't calculate for all that, then you might turn around and be selling this product and not even be making a profit. You're taking a loss now, right? So it was just a complicated business. I enjoyed it, but would I do it again? Hell no. Because why? I have an easier way to make money, right? These people are weird. Excuse me. All right, so let's go on to the next talking point. AI helps you create and automate so you're making money without constant effort. We talked about one way that it helps me with being able to auto reply to people when they comment a specific keyword on my page or my post. But another way to automate your business is with your email funnels. And if I know I'm talking to you guys as if you know what I'm talking about, so just kind of follow along a little bit. But an email funnel, if you've ever signed up for something or if you've ever purchased something and then you start getting regular emails from that person or that company, right? That is what is called an email funnel. And it is the number one way to maintain contact with your audience. Having a lot of followers is not it. Having a lot of subscribers, that's not how you maintain communications with customers. You need to have their email, because even with SMS messaging, which is also phenomenal, and I like to use it as a secondary with the email funnel, if it's one thing a person never changes, it's their email. They'll change the phone number, lose the phone, they'll change their social media page, or their page will get deleted, you can't find them anymore. But if you have their email, I can almost guarantee you that this person is going to have their email from the time they create it until death. Right? And because one, how do you even delete? Who is going through the process of actually deleting an email? I have so many emails it doesn't even make sense, right? So AI helps me to automate my funnels and my sales funnel. And what that means is, say now, let's take that example of the keyword again. So the person comments on my Facebook post, passive. My system sends them a reply back with the link for the product. Now they purchase the product. My system automatically puts them into the email funnel, showing that this is somebody that's bought a product. And now that email funnel is likely going to be a funnel that leads them to buying another product, right? And then if that person, say they don't buy the new product, maybe it puts them into another funnel that says, okay, this person didn't buy this second product, but they're still a customer, right? They're still in my line of business because they have purchased from me before. So even though they didn't want that product, maybe that product just wasn't for them. They're going to want another product. So I can automate the entire system. I don't ever have to reach out to my customer myself personally, ever, if I don't want to, right? So what can digital products help you create? Hopefully you guys understood what the benefits to that AI system is. Having more freedom on your time, more freedom because you have more time on your hands, right? You're not bogged down trying to figure out businesses. Once you set up all your funnels and systems one time, you don't have to do it again. Unless you're setting up another system, right? Excuse me. All right, so like I was saying, what products can AI help you create? I have used AI to help me create ebooks, to help me create, I'm having it help me create a couple of mini courses right now. I've had it help me create my social media content. I've had it create scripts for me. I've had it create images for me. I've even had it just help me in my day-to-day life with helping me figure out dinner recipes. Like, seriously, AI, if you're against AI, trust me, I get it. I was there. I was you. I'm not no more, because AI makes me money. And for me, that's what matters. AI makes me money, okay? So you can also use AI to help you create templates or principles. It can give you the whole, it's not going to actually create the template for you depending on what program you're in. Now, if you're in something like Canva, I think Canva has an AI software that will actually create the template for you. But if you're using something like a ChatGPT, no, ChatGPT is not going to create the template for you. But it can tell you what to put in your template. So you can use ChatGPT to tell you kind of like what you should put in your template, and then go over to something like Canva and have it help you create the template or whatever it is that you're trying to create, right? I didn't use it to help me create planners and journals necessarily, but you can use it to help you create your planners, your journals. Um, Pretty much it. What are you doing? Like, how are you looking at the damn? Oh, sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I hate driving, and this is what I'm talking about. Why I'm using AI to create passive income, because just driving to work on a daily basis stresses me out, and I don't want to have to do it. I want to be able to live in soft, peaceful energy, and I can't do that when I'm cussing out stupid drivers on the road. So anyway, so let me give you kind of like the step by step, because I'm almost to my job. Let me kind of give you like a step by step of how you would use AI to help you create product ideas and do market research. I have actually a free worksheet, passive to profit worksheet, linked in my description. It'll also be linked, I believe, in my caption. But this worksheet is going to help you discover what it is that you're truly passionate about, figure out if it is a valid idea, and if it will make you money. All right. And I use ChatGPT to help me come up with this worksheet. It actually helped me. Let me take that back. I originally created one ebook, and then I wanted to update the ebook, and that turned it into 3 ebooks with a dozen worksheets between the 2 of them. I mean, between the 3 of them. And then from those worksheets, I pulled out the top information to consolidate into one worksheet, and that worksheet is what is available to you guys for free. And like I said, that is linked in the description. But I use AI to help me create that product. And that product is what helps me to build my email list. My email list is what helps me to sell products to my audience, right? So hopefully you guys are kind of following along with that strategy. But as far as doing market research, I do have another product that, well, no, I'm sorry, I don't have another product. The ebooks that I created help you use AI to do your market research, to brainstorm your business, figure out what it is that you want to do, et cetera, right? That's not, it's not listed for sale at the very moment, but I need to put it up. But AI can help you come up with the product ideas. It can help you do the market research and figure out who is the audience that would be interested in this product. Where can you find them? What kind of language should you use to talk to them to get them interested in your product, right? Like what can you say in your post that would make them be like, oh, what are they talking about? I want to know more, right? You can use AI for all of that. Then, like I said, you can use AI to help you create the content. You can use it to help you create the graphics, the images. So something like Midjourney, you know, I'm gonna specify Midjourney, because with Midjourney on the paid plan, you own your images and you can sell them. But if you're just using them to push content, like posting on your social media page or whatever, not necessarily like creating a book cover, then you can use something like a Microsoft Bing. There's Flex AI. There's a bunch of different AI image generators, right? Then you can, once you've gotten your product, you figured out who it's for, you've gotten all your images and graphics and things that you're going to use to promote it, or, you know, to put into the product. Now you're going to package it up and you're going to put it onto your sales platform. And I personally use beacons.ai. I use the free version. There is a paid version. I use the paid version when I want to push a product that people might want to use a payment plan for. But for the most part, I use the free version. And yeah, I mean, it's really just that simple. Now, this is not a tutorial video. This is an informational video. I don't really want to do tutorials on that stuff, guys. I really don't. And if I do, it will probably be stuff that I put into my membership that I'll probably be creating at the end of the year, because it's just too much, and I don't want to. I don't want to. But pretty much, you don't need to be an expert at what it is that you do. I mean, You don't need to be an expert at all the system type stuff unless you're teaching on the system stuff. Then you kind of need to be an expert. But to get up and running, you don't need to be an expert. You can use AI to help you fill in the gaps of the things that you don't know until you do know, right? This is the easiest way to start selling digital products without suffering from burnout, without getting all stressed and worked up. It's just the easiest barrier. What's the word I'm looking for? It's the easiest entry into the digital marketing game to help you create passive income. So again, if you want to get started in the digital product arena, you want to figure out what kind of digital products you can sell, what kind of niche you want to sell in, etc., etc. I'm trying to get out of the car. Go ahead into the description. Hold on, I gotta put the phone down. Go ahead into my description. Don't be paying attention to my sunroof. It was a leak. But go ahead into the description. Click that link to get your free worksheet. Do that worksheet. If you have questions, you need some help, come to me in the comments. I'll help you. I don't have a problem with doing that. Or come find me on my Instagram. I'll help you. I don't have a problem doing that. Right? But with everything that's going on with this new administration, if you're in the US, seriously, I'm going to tell you guys over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. You do not have the luxury of relying on just your job for income anymore. You do not. And you haven't for a really long time, but people have been skating by. What is in my eye? But people have been skating by. We can't skate by anymore. It's either you got money or you don't. Period. So which one are you choosing? You going to have money or you not? Because all the other options y'all have for getting money, all the free money, government assistance, all this other stuff, they're trying to get rid of that. So what you gonna do if they're successful? What you gonna do? Think about it. I'm just saying. I mean, you ain't gotta listen to me. There's plenty of people on this Good Here net, on Kendrick Lamar's internet, teaching on this stuff. So you don't have to get it from me. You could take this information and go find somebody that resonates with you. What in the world? Ugh. Ugh. Go find somebody on the internet that resonates with you and learn it from them. But anyhow, let me get on up out of here. And I may or may not come back on here tomorrow. I'm supposed to, but honestly, I'm feeling like I want to step away from doing these lives in the morning. I truly am. If you watched this all the way to the end and you actually enjoyed it, let me know. Because that kind of feedback is what's going to help me determine whether or not I want to continue to do this or not, or if I want to just create regular videos to put up where we don't have the chance to engage and interact unless you're commenting in the comments. So, bye.